Why do women accept all who come after they are over 45? Hi everyone, I'm Pete. Why do women accept all who come after they are over 45? Life is like a winding river, and each stage has its own unique scenery and stories. And 45 is a particularly important node for many women. I don't know if you have noticed that women at this stage are often discussed by the outside world in terms of relationships between men and women. There is a word called accept all who come. At first glance, this word seems a bit provocative, and some people even think that this is a woman's abandonment of her dignity and bottom line. But if we think about it carefully, there is actually a deeper meaning behind it. This accept all who come is not an unprincipled acceptance, but a manifestation of wisdom that gradually calms the heart after years of baptism. Women are not born, but shaped. Women after the age of 45 are like being polished with their own unique calmness, reweaving their own stories. Let's talk about why this happens. First of all, behind this is the generosity and open-mindedness that time has given to women. At this age, women are no longer forced by life as before, but have learned to balance their inner needs and external challenges. They realize that the emotional world is complex and diverse, and true happiness comes from the real experience of the heart, not the recognition and labeling of the outside world. 45-year-old women know how to find their place in various interpersonal relationships and become a wise person who understands what they need and can choose the life they want. This seemingly accepting everyone attitude is actually a profound self-awakening. They are no longer passively accepting, but actively choosing. This transformation is not completed all at once, but is achieved after a long period of self-cultivation and inner reflection. Let's talk about physiological changes. 45 years old marks the beginning of a new stage of life for many women. As we age, changes are quietly taking place inside the body, hormone levels fluctuate, and menopause comes. Many people regard menopause as a terminal stage, but in fact, it can also be a new starting point. As Samantha said in Sex and the City, age is just a number, but the body is the most honest recorder. With physiological changes, women have a deeper understanding of their physical and emotional needs. Sex is no longer just for reproduction. It has become a pleasure of physical and mental unity and a reflection of self-cognition. In this process, accepting everyone is no longer a compromise, but a declaration of self-acceptance, and it is their courage to find themselves and release themselves in the ever-changing physical and emotional world. Moreover, women at the age of 45 have completed their career accumulation, and their families are gradually stabilizing. At this stage, they have more time and space to examine their inner world. Personal needs that were once ignored for the sake of the family began to slowly emerge. At this time, women no longer struggle in their roles as before, but become more confident and independent and dare to speak for their emotional needs and life pursuit. 45-year-old women with a more independent mentality find their own voice and position at this stage of life. They are no longer satisfied with simple emotional companionship, but are eager to spend the rest of their lives with someone who understands them and resonates with their souls. In addition, from the perspective of spiritual resonance and emotional openness, accepting everyone means that women have more exploration and openness in the emotional world. In the traditional concept of love, women are often expected to be reserved in their relationships, but women in their 45s have surpassed this limitation. They no longer pursue love in the traditional sense, but are more inclined to spiritual resonance and spiritual harmony. They are no longer bound by a single form of love, but bravely embrace multiple emotional experiences. This change is not only an exploration of the emotional world, but also a desire for self-growth and a bold attempt at the infinite possibilities of life. With the changes of the times, society's perception of women has also changed. Women are no longer just guardians of the family, strong women in the workplace, or mothers in the traditional sense. They are independent individuals with their own values and pursuits. The popularity of the internet has accelerated this change. Through social platforms, women can easily cross the boundaries of region and culture and make friends from all over the world. This kind of communication across space and time not only makes women's emotions and thoughts more open, but also encourages them to explore their inner world more bravely. Every interaction on social media may trigger new thinking and self-awareness, forming a community of mutual support and growth. In short, for women aged 45, accepting everyone is not only an attitude towards the outside world, but also a profound self-awakening and self-acceptance. They are no longer bound by traditional roles, no longer compromised to meet the expectations of the outside world, but accept, choosing to experience their own rich life with a more calm attitude. 45 years old is like a transformation of life, a new journey of exploration. In this journey, they embrace the world and themselves with a more open mind and bravely pursue their own happiness and passion. Today's video ends here. Welcome to leave a message for discussion. We will talk again next time. Bye.